Ladies and gentlemen, I commend you on the impressive and unified front you have displayed today in London. This couldn't come at a more critical time because the world is under attack from a common enemy. It was on this day in 1979 that the Islamic Republic came into being. Soon thereafter, it took our great nation hostage. It made Iranian women second-class citizens. It began a campaign of persecution against Jews, Baha'is, Christians, Zoroastrians, even devout Muslims who refused to accept the new regime's vile ideology. It persecuted anyone and everyone who refused to support its campaign to export its revolution of terror beyond Iran's borders. In the ensuing years, far too many have been added to the list of victims of this regime's terror, as the Islamic Republic has pillaged our national resources to bring its war to the people of the Middle East and Europe. Israelis and Ukrainians are particularly aware of this shameful crime falsely committed in the name of our great civilization. While suicide drones and missiles financed by our nation's plundered wealth rain down on you, the Iranian people continue to face brutal repression at home. That is why your unified presence here today is so important. You are showing that you recognize the truth. Now is the time to unite behind the peace-seeking people of Iran who are fighting for liberation from this regime. As you stand with them in solidarity, call on your elected officials to do more. Tell them the people of Iran deserve maximum support in this fight. The Iranian people are fighting not just to free themselves, but to bring peace and stability to the region and the world. After 40 years, the time has come to give David a chance. My friends, the people of Iran are the Davids of our time. My friends, just as Cyrus helped free the Jewish people from Babylon and aided them in rebuilding the temple, today my people are under captivity and in need of solidarity and support. There is a temple that needs to be rebuilt. Iran is our temple. Stand with us. Thank you.
The day has arrived to once and for all stop only expressing concerns and put an end to the appeasement policy towards the government in Iran and IRGC, which, as you know, is the brain behind terror and violence in many countries and in this country, in UK.
We are gathered here today to demand our rights, our dignity and our freedom. We are here to say enough to the tyranny, oppression, corruption that have plagued our country for decades. We are here to say no to the regime that has betrayed our values and culture. We are here to say yes to a new Iran, a democratic Iran, a prosperous Iran. We are not alone in this struggle. Millions of Iranians across the country and around the world share our vision of a free, prosperous and peaceful Iran.
I stand in this country with the freedom to express my Christianity in the way that I ought to be. But my Christian brothers and sisters in Iran do not have that freedom. I can read a Bible in my mother tongue, but the Persian Christians cannot have a Bible in their mother tongue. This will result in imprisonment or even death.
Azadi. My friends, I come here today as a representative of the Ukrainian community. And our message is simple and unequivocal. We fully support the Iranian people in their struggle against the terrorist IRGC and the corrupt Ayatollah regime.
It is an honor to be here with you today as a member of the British Jewish community, standing with you as you stood with us. We stand with you. We cry with you. On October 7, a spotlight was shone on the brutality of Hamas and other Iranian proxy groups. The tortures, the murders, the rapes, the beheadings, the hostage-taking. It was a shock to us, the Jewish people, but not to you, our Iranian friends. You have seen this happen for too long to your own people.
من موندم و یه کار اعتراضی صدای مردم میشم و میخونم حتی تو وینا سلول انفرادی
شنا برویم مملکت رو تعطیل کنیم دارالیتام دایر کنیم درست تره مردم نان شب ندارن قحطیست دهانیست مرض بیدار میکند ریخت مردم از آدمیزاد برگشته خلق خدا به چه روزی افتادند از تقدیر ما